What's up, YouTube? This your boy Bogboyfactsjonnytv, and tonight I'm going to give you guys my WWE Raw review and highlights. So if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell every time I premiere a brand new video. Also, follow my social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, my TikTok, and Twitch, and Discord down below in the description. Let's talk about Monday Night Raw. Now, Monday Night Raw was a terrible show, but three things that were good tonight. That's all I gotta say. Three things that were good tonight, but the rest of the show was terrible. So we get Miz TV. Then, then I don't even care about Miz TV, but I'm just going to go over it anyway. Miz says his guest returned to WWE and defeated one of the greats in Seth freaking Rollins. Can he defeat Miz tonight? Excuse me. Miz doesn't think so. Miz introduced Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes joins Miz in the ring. Miz flippantly looks at his watch as Cody Rhodes saunters around. Miz complains about Rhodes trying to upstage him. Cody Rhodes tells Miz to simmer down and mugs for the crowd a bit more. Miz says it's admirable that Rhodes wants to win the big one for his father, but if it wasn't for his father, Cody Rhodes wouldn't be the son of the plumber. He would just be a plumber. Cody Rhodes tells Miz he's full of Miz says he's full of you know what. Miz smirks at Rhodes, calls him a carny. Cody Rhodes notes that Miz hasn't changed a bit. He's reliable. Cody Rhodes, on the other hand, is totally different. Cody Rhodes asks Miz if he looks the same to him as he did 6 years ago. Miz goes on a rant and mentions that Rollins wants a rematch, and Rhodes won't be able to sneak up on him this time. Cody Rhodes cuts him off and flat out tells Miz he knows Miz is threatened by him. Miz corrects Cody Rhodes when he refers to the locker room as a wrestler. Cody Rhodes says he'll be happy to face Seth Rollins again. He has no issue with him. Miz wants to make this personal. Cody Rhodes tells Miz he'll see him tonight and may the best man win. As Rhodes leaves, Miz tries to attack from behind, but Rhodes sends the Miz flying out of the ring. Alright, so we get Dominic Mysterio versus Veer Mahan. This was a quick match. Veer dominated Dominic Mysterio. Alright. Dominic chops Mahan. Mahan mushes Dominic before landing a high-angle death press. Dominic sends Mahan out of the ring. Dominic tries a dive, but Mahan catches him and launches him into the barricade. Mahan lands a vicious lariat outside the ring. Mahan hits another back in the ring before locking in the cervical clutch for the intimidating tap out. The winner of the match, Veer Mahan. This was a quick match. He did the same thing last week, but he did the same thing this week on Raw. Anyway, after the match, Mahan puts Dominic back in the hole. Referees and officials hit the ring and pull Veer Mahan off of Dominic. Mahan puts Dominic in the clutch for the third time. Dominic is stretched out of the ring. After the break, Dominic is loaded into an ambulance. Backstage, Mahan says he did this because he struck spirit in the heart of any man. Alright. So we see AJ Styles attacks Damian Priest. Alright. Let's move on to number 2. So we get AJ Styles versus Damian Priest. This match was okay for what it was. It was okay. Damian Priest and AJ Styles straight strikes. Styles sends Priest over the top rope. Styles sends Priest into the ring post. Damian Priest is staggered. A follow a flying elbow by Styles. Sends Damien Priest flying over the barricade. Styles works over Priest outside the ring. Styles dives over the top and lands another elbow strike. After the break, Damien Priest is working over Styles. So Styles surprised Priest with a back flip into a DDT. Damien Priest and Styles both struggle to get to their feet. Styles floors Priest after a series of strikes. Your girl, she by Styles. Styles missed a springboard leaping flatline by Damien Priest. Styles kicks out. Damien Priest works over Styles. Styles counters the Reckoning with a Pele kick. Damien Priest counters the Phenomenal Form with a Save kick. Styles crushes out to the floor. Damien Priest takes a knee and the light goes out. A blue spotlight shines on him in the middle of the ring. I guess no contest. Alright. Backstage, Styles is lit. Styles vows revenge. So we get The Miz versus Cody Rhodes. This match was quick. It says, before the match started, Seth freaking Rollins fails his way to ringside. Miz attacks Rhodes while he's distracted. Miz runs into a power slam by Rhodes. Rhodes lands a disaster kick. Miz tries to run away. Rhodes tries another, but Miz almost turns it into a disqualification finale. Cody Rhodes escapes and hits a delayed gore buster. Miz goes after Rhodes' eye. Cody Rhodes tries to fire it back, but ends up getting booted off the apron after up and over. After the break, Cody Rhodes tweaks his knee, hopping off the top rope. Miz drops Cody Rhodes in the knee. Miz traps Rhodes in the figure four. Cody Rhodes can't reach the ropes. The referee starts to count. Rhodes shoulders down. Rhodes kicks out and reverses the pressure. Miz gets to the ropes. Uppercut by Cody Rhodes, but Cody Rhodes drops Miz with a Cody Cutter. Rhodes pins Miz after a crossroads. The winner of the match, Cody Rhodes. Alright, it says Rollins gets in the ring with a mic. Cody Rhodes looks perplexed. Seth Rollins reminds Cody Rhodes that he was a surprise opponent at WrestleMania 38 and had every advantage. Seth Rollins asks for a rematch. Cody Rhodes agrees. Seth Rollins crackles like an idiot. Let's move on. So we get backstage. KP is with Raw newest superstar. Tommaso Ciampa. Ezekiel walks in and introduces himself to Ciampa. Kevin Owens barges in and says that Ezekiel is a lie. Ezekiel denies it. Kevin Owens tells Ciampa that it's totally a lie. Ciampa says that's an easy mistake and that is obviously a lie. His younger brother, Ezekiel. Kevin Owens laments the fact that everyone is insane but him. Alright. So we get Liv Morgan versus Naomi accompanied by Sasha Banks. Quick match. Morgan and Naomi trade flips. Modify stink face by Naomi. Naomi slides under a strike by Morgan. Both women kick each other in the head at the same time. Naomi catches Liv Morgan in the air and hits a powerbomb. Morgan and Naomi trade pins before Naomi is able to hold Morgan down with a roll-up. The winner of the match, Naomi. Alright, so we get after the match, Sasha Banks and Naomi embrace and celebrate. Morgan looks dejected and alone. Where is Rhea Ripley? Bobby Lashley storms the ring. Alright, so we get the in-ring segment. Bobby Lashley. Before I get to the segment, I just got one thing to say. MVP carry this segment. Let me say this again. MVP carried this segment. This segment was really good. Alright, Lashley says he wasn't invited to the VIP lounge, but his but he's crashing after what Omos and MVP did last week. He had to crash it. Lashley demands answers. MVP was the one person Lashley trusted. No one comes out. Lashley threatens to destroy the VIP lounge set. MVP and Omos walk out on the stage. Lashley wants answers for Omos to get in the ring so he can beat him down. MVP tells Lashley he's the WWE Universe that they should be thanking him. When MVP returns to WWE, Lashley was foundering. He was letting a saw off run and a TikTok star lead his career. MVP is pissed that Lashley didn't want to share his WrestleMania 38 moment with him. Lashley says MVP launched onto him like a tick and rude and like a tick and rude his coattail to the top. MVP says Lashley in the past and he standing next to the future. Lashley says when he's done with Omos, he's coming for MVP. MVP carried this segment, so I really enjoyed this segment. This was good, so I got to give credit to MVP for carrying this segment. So we get backstage. Austin Theory tells Sonya Deville and Adam Pearce that Mr. McMahon promised him a United States Championship match. Sonya Deville and Adam Pearce both said they are aware and he'll get his match next week. Theory mentions that Mr. McMahon and Theory decide to cut his name to just Theory. Theory storms out. Kevin Owens walks in and says he needs to see Ezekiel's record to prove he's alive. Sonya Deville refused. Kevin Owens asks if he can give Ezekiel a lie detector test. Sonya Deville agrees. Kevin Owens leaves. Sonya Deville says she signed a deal for Bianca Belair first Raw Women's Championship defense. Adam Pearce is confused. He says he didn't know anything about this. Sonya Deville walks away. Okay. We already know that I don't mind Sonya Deville feuding against Bianca Belair. We already know that Bianca Belair is going to retain the Raw Women's Champion, but Sonya Deville is not going to beat Bianca Belair. I'm just putting that out there. Anyway, so we get Bianca Belair versus Queen Selena. Quick match. Queen Selena trying to say schoolboy, but she can't pull Belair over. Belair does a backflip and lands a strike. Selena lands a backstabber. Selena locks in the last chancery. Bianca Belair press slams Queen Selena. Bianca Belair hits the kiss of death for the win. The winner of the match, Bianca Belair. Sonya Deville joins Bianca Belair in the ring. Sonya Deville says it wasn't easy finding Bianca Belair's first challenger, but she has an open contract in her hand. If Bianca is willing, she just needs to sign the contract and face the challenger. Bianca Belair agrees and signs it. Sonya Deville talks up to the challenger. As the drum boom throughout the arena, Belair waits for her opponent. Sonya Deville blocks Bianca Belair and hits a final cut. Then Sonya Deville announces herself as the next challenger. Adam Pearce runs down to the ring and yells at Sonya Deville. Sonya Deville ignores him and walks away. Now, in that segment right there, we thought it was Bayley at first, but turns out to be Sonya Deville. So that part right there got me, but that was a good segment. This was a good segment too. So I messed with this segment. So this was good. At the bar, R-Truth, Reggie, Tozawa, and the rest of the guys crash. Tamina and Dana Brooke bachelorette party. Tamina saves Brooke from a sneak pin attempt from Nikki ASH. R-Truth announced he's denied he even has the perfect with him, and he is going to officiate both weddings next week. So backstage, Adam Pearce confronts Sonya Deville. Adam Pearce tells Sonya Deville she isn't going to get away with this. Sonya Deville dismisses Adam Pearce and tells him not to be jealous, that she can go, that she can still go, and he can't. So we get the RK Bro versus Alpha Academy. We've seen this match so many times, and I did not care about this match. Orton and Riddle make quick tags while working over Gable. Otis gets the blind tag, and Riddle eats Gable and Otis. Clothesline and German suplex combo. Otis and Gable take turns working over Riddle. Gable dives off the top and eats a knee from Riddle. Riddle attacks and Orton, who clears the ring and pins Gable after an RKO. The winner of the match, RK Bro. Backstage, SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Usos arrive at the arena. Okay. The Usos join Orton and Riddle in the ring. Orton says he was wondering if they would show up, since like the big dog let his off the leash. Jay says RK Bro knows what they want. Jimmy makes the challenge before Orton can answer. The Street Profits interrupts. Ford and Dawkins remind Orton and Riddle they are the ones who should be next in line. Ford says the Usos are using their blood to cut the line. Jay says there is only one line, and it's the bloodline. Orton says he's tired of taking it, so he proposed the Street Profits face the Usos. So we get the Street Profits. Yeah, so we get the Street Profits versus the Usos. This was a good main event. Good main event. Jimmy works over Ford. Jimmy gets distracted. John at Orton and Riddle. Drop kick by Ford. Dawkins tags in and suplex Ford on the top of Jimmy. Dawkins missed a blind tag by the Usos, which caused him to run right into a double spine buster. Jimmy and Jay take turns beating down Dawkins. Dawkins gets dumped out of the ring. Jay tosses Dawkins into RK Bro at ringside. Riddle tells the Usos to turn around. When they do, they get a glimpse of Ford, who is sailing over the top. Ford flattens Jimmy and Jay and ends up landing on his feet. Ford dances in front of Riddle and Orton. Dawkins managed to tag in Ford. Ford lands a flurry of offense. Jay surprised Ford with a pop-up neck breaker. Ford kicks out. The Street Profits hit a doomsday blockbuster. Jimmy also kick out at 2.9. Dawkins sets up a dive but gets cut off by Jimmy. Jimmy lands a super kick. Dawkins gets his knees up on Jay's splash. Ford tags in and hits a 7-star cross splash. Jimmy breaks up. The Usos surprise Ford with the 1D for the win. The winner of the match, the Usos. It says after the match, Orton RKO's Ford. The Usos double super kick Orton imposed with the Raw and SmackDown tag titles. And Monday Night Raw goes off the air. Alright. Like I said earlier, Monday Night Raw was a terrible show. But 3 things that were good tonight. The MVP segment with Bobby Lashley, Sonya Deville and Bianca Belair segment, and the main event, the Street Profits versus the Usos on the main event. 3 things that were good tonight, but the rest of the show was just terrible. But anyway, let me know down below. Let me know your thoughts down below on what you think of Monday Night Raw. Comment down below what are your thoughts on Monday Night Raw. I already said my piece about the show. Monday Night Raw was terrible, but 3 things that were good tonight. But anyway, if you guys enjoy my WWE Raw review and highlights, please drop a like on this video. Comment down below what are your thoughts on Monday Night Raw, because the show was terrible. Also, share the video everywhere. Make sure you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe. Follow my social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, my TikTok, and Twitch, and Discord down below in the description. You guys have a great night. Stay safe and always stay positive. And I will try to go live on YouTube tomorrow. So I'm gonna go live on YouTube tomorrow. So make sure you guys come to my stream on YouTube. Come to my stream on YouTube tomorrow, because I just want to chat with you guys. But anyway, if you guys wanna follow my Twitch, I put the link in the description to my Twitch page. Go follow my Twitch page, because I'll be dropping some wrestling content over there. Make sure you guys give me a follow on Twitch so I can just get to 1K followers over there on Twitch. So let's make that happen. So help me get to 1K followers over there on Twitch. Let's make that happen. All right, but this your boy Bogboyfactsjonnytv. Have a great night. Stay safe and always stay positive. And I will see you guys over there I will see you guys tomorrow live on YouTube, because I'm about to go live on YouTube tomorrow. So this your boy Bogboyfactsjonnytv. Have a great night. Stay safe and always stay positive. Have a blessed night. And I'll see you guys later. And I'm out of here.